Hey guys, it's Jake here with eTrailer. Today we have a 2023 GMC Terrain, and we're going to be taking a look at, and I'm going to show you how to install the Curt 4-pole wiring harness. Adding a 4-pole wiring harness to the back of your Terrain is going to allow you to safely get the lighting functions from the back of your vehicle to the back of your trailer. Or if you're wanting to tow an accessory or something like that, a lot of bike racks and cargo carriers will have lights on them because of state regulations and stuff like that. You have to have lights on the back of the accessory if they are getting close to blocking the lights on your vehicle. This particular wiring harness is designed to work for those vehicles with the factory tow harness, which there's a good chance that your vehicle is going to have it. Typically it is up right in this general area. It's obviously behind the plastic, but you just have to reach up behind the bumper and you should be able to locate the factory plug. I personally have done about 5 of these installations and I have yet to see one that didn't have that factory plug, so just be sure to check. If you don't have it where it's located for us, then you're going to have to go with the other kit, which is a T-harness that ties into the back of the taillights. Still not super hard to install. This one's just a lot easier. This kit's also going to have 2 relays that are already pre-run into the wiring harness, so the only thing we have to do to get this installed is remove a screw off the bottom of our fascia to give ourselves a little bit more room to reach up behind the fascia and to disconnect the plug and plug our harness in. And we just tie all our wires up and out of the way. But with that being said, let's go ahead and show you that. To begin our installation, I'm going to take this screw out right here to make it a little bit easier to get to our wiring harness, our factory harness. It just takes a T15 Torx bit to remove that. Straight up from where we just took that screw out, if you pull the fascia out a little bit, you'll see the plug that we need to pull down from our wiring and take the cap off of. So we'll reach up in here. It might be hard to see while I'm doing this, but I'll do my best to give you a little bit of opening. We'll pull the red tab back and then push on the little black tab. And you gotta push pretty hard and we'll pull that cap off, and now our plug is ready to connect our harness to. Once you get everything tied back up, you can take your screw, put it back in place, and then we always just take the dust cap here, and this wiring is tight enough to the vehicle to where I don't think I'd even worry about putting a 4-pole bracket on here, because the wiring is, you can hold it to the safety chain loop when you're not using it. Even if you're putting an accessory or something on here and you need to use the safety chain loops, you can still get in here with them without having to remove this. But if you're pulling a trailer, you'll take this off, put your safety chains on, plug your trailer in, and you'll be all good to go. What we need to do now is we're going to grab our tester and we'll test this out, make sure it's working properly. Now we've got our tester plugged into our 4-pole. We'll go ahead and run through the basic functions and make sure that our wiring is working properly. You can see our running lights are on, off, back on, back off. Our brake lights, our left turn, and our right turn. Well guys, now that we know everything's working properly, that's going to do it for a look at and installation of the Curt 4-pole trailer wiring harness on your 2023 GMC Terrain.